The hard part for most people is, do I keep my job, or how do I start a company when I have a job? Most people feel like they need to raise money so they can quit their job.
So do you advocate they quit their job?
No. Worked as a bartender at night, whatever you have to do. That's part of being an entrepreneur. If you have to work on weekends, you have to Uber at night, Uber on weekends, so you have some income coming in so you can work on your company, or you work your regular job during the week, and at night and weekends, that's when you work on your start.
When you make the decision, and I want everybody to hear me on this, even the adults in the room, when you make the decision to do what you want to do with your life, just know this: because the family and the friends in your life do not share your vision, in most cases, they will be the first person to try and talk you out of what you want to do with your life. But know this: only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. So because they don't see what you see, doesn't mean that you're supposed to settle and not do the things that God has sent you in your mind and your spirit.
To turn nothing into something, you start with ideas and imagination. So imagination, we call it nothing simply because nothing in terms of being tangible, but it is so real, it's almost real. So the first step is to imagine the possibilities. Now here's the second step of turning nothing into something, and that is to believe that what you imagine is possible for you. Here's what we call that second step: faith to believe. Faith is substance. Substance meaning a piece of the real. Now it's not the real, but it is so powerful that it's so close to being real. But it is possible to turn nothing, especially ideas and imagination. Now if you believe that it's possible for you, that substance and evidence becomes so powerful that it now can be turned into reality. Now here's the third step, and that is to go to work and make it real. You go to work and make it a podium. You go to work and make it a hotel. You go to work and make it an enterprise. You go to work and make it good health. You make it tangible. Now here's the last part. It takes the disciplined activity to turn nothing into something finally. Faith without the activity serves no useful purpose, but faith invested into the activity creates reality.
You got to have a vision for what it is you really, truly want. Not what you think you want or what you should have. I mean, what are most people's New Year's resolutions? I'm going to stop eating sugar. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm going to lose 10 pounds. The problem with that is it's not very inspiring for most people. It has to be a compelling vision. It's got to have something that has the power to pull you, not something you have to push yourself to do. Those are two different kinds of motivation. Push requires willpower, and willpower never lasts. What will last is pull. Having something so exciting, so attractive, something you desire so much that you have a hard time going to sleep at night and you get so up early in the morning to rock it and take it to the next level.
Don't wait for nobody to give you your props and respect.
Go out there.
Every true hustler, every real winner, man, if you watch their work ethic, they ain't even got time to hear what you're talking about.
Wow.
I work so much. If I told you how my day started today till I got here, like I literally, when you text me, say when you say I'm running a little late, I was like, thank God, because I still ain't done. I still ain't done doing what I'm doing over here. Right. Listen,
that's real.
I'm a hustler.
That's real.
Like when you, like again, like If you don't know that by now, please stay away from it.
Just to sum it up, I've been doing this for 15 years, and I more so gravitated to the entrepreneurial space because as a manager, I became an entrepreneur naturally, starting businesses, starting brands, working with people, seeking bookings, and basically trying to generate income with our own resources. I later got into day trading, so I now call myself an investorpreneur. Because I not only now do entrepreneurial, business, I also do trading business. So a lot of my experience definitely came from the management world and being an entrepreneur. But I realized that once I started studying companies, when I started investing into stocks, when I started getting into the whole stock market, I was learning more about branding too. So I wasn't just learning companies because I wanted to invest in them, but I was also learning about branding, which allowed me to become a better investor, a better manager, a better entrepreneur. So it kind of fine-tuned a lot of things that I thought I knew about business and about branding. And this is why we're here today, because it basically gave me a bigger and better outlook on what branding does for your business. So, workshop guidelines.
Thanks for